Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. My name's Cara Griffin, and I teach yoga for a living. Lift your hips. See how that feels on your head first. And then bring your shins to the backs of your biceps. Pause there. That's headstand. All you have to do now is lift your legs, squeezing your thighs together, all the way up to the sky. I've been teaching yoga for a long time, since 2009, pretty much in Savannah. But I've been practicing since I was 15, so about 16 years now. When I was 15, my sister passed away in this tragic car accident. And at that time, it's like, what do you do with loss? You know, no one knew how to mourn. And she worked at this awesome holistic day spa, and they were so kind to kind of take me in, and they were yoga practitioners. So they were teaching me these tools, even though I didn't know it, of well, if you move like this and if you breathe like this, it might help you with your emotions. It might help you process some of that grief. And it worked. And it was kind of crazy. And I thought they were such weirdos. But I kept on asking questions, and they kept on giving me these tools to help me just deal with life. So they were definitely my biggest influencers. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Lift your left leg high to the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips, heel to three-legged dog. Take the back wall. Lunge, step between your hands. Right arm stays down, your left arm to the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs together. So I like to think about yoga as that, as a society, we kind of get uncomfortable with ourselves after a certain amount of time. You think about yourself when you're a baby, and you're all curled up, and you can put your toes in your mouth, no problem. Everything's comfortable. You can sleep in any position. And then we sit in chairs, and then we sit in stools, and then we need a backrest and arm support. And we need all these things that kind of, take stress out of our body, but then we're uncomfortable just being in our body. So yoga helps, connect your head, all your mind stuff, back to your body so that you can feel comfortable just in your own skin. And that can be a safe space, a happy place, a place that generates love from the inside out. I think there is a type of yoga that everyone can practice. One of my favorite teachers, Patabi Joyce, he said, a sick man can practice yoga, a fat woman can practice yoga, old person, young person, but a lazy person cannot practice yoga. So if you have an issue that you'd like to address, if you want to dig deeper within yourself, then there's a practice of yoga that will help you do that. There's not only one path. The practice has been around for about 5,000 years. So the style I teach is just one, but there's many paths, and they all go to the same goal, which is feeling better about yourself from the inside out so you can have better space to serve others. So by guiding people through this practice of yoga, I want them to feel more comfortable in their own body, in their own mind, to get to know it better. It takes a long time, a lifetime to get to know ourselves, And so as people learn about the practice, they can take different aspects of it that they need in their life, whether it's de-stress, whether it's being more compassionate, whether it's just calming down. It's they can take all the aspects of yoga and put them into their own lives so that they can learn to be their own best guide. They don't necessarily need me in the end. It's more about your own journey. So I can guide people to a place of harmony within themselves where they might feel disharmonious, where they can feel calmer, less anxiety, things like that. And then connect back to something deeper, that internal awareness. To your existence. Sigh